My God, how long is this clip? It is Wednesday, September 3rd. Didn't end up filming the last few days. This morning, I went to do some stock trading before realizing, because it's been a while since I got into it, so there was some stuff I did not get right at all. I got some good work done this weekend. I did 2 vehicles on Friday and then 2 vehicles on Saturday. Over the weekend, my total revenue was about $500. Personally, I made about $300, so not super close to that $2,000 goal I need by October to stay enrolled. But we're working on it. Today was a good day. I didn't do too great on one of my aviation regulations assignments. Didn't read the instructions all the way through, and it kind of threw my grade off. It said include your sources. Guess what I didn't do? But I got a 92 on my first English and narrative essay, so super happy about that. I ran into one of my friends, Jalen, while I was playing pool alone, and he played 2 or 3 rounds with me before I went off to lunch. I'm not a fan of bone-in chicken. I'm a wimp, what can I say? I went to the campus store and I picked up a decomposition book, which I guess like when you're done with it, it'll like decompose. I mean, it's in the name, Josh, come on. But I picked up that. Picked up some colored pens. And I have this memo book right here. This little guy. And I use this for my classes. And I was like, this thing's really handy, fits in my back pocket. So I picked up another one just for, daily tasks or things I want to remember. Because I felt like that was something smart just to keep on hand. And then these actually are not for classes. These are for my side studies. Because when I'm learning about the stock market, I like watching TJR trades. He's got a good vibe, and he's just fun to watch. A good way to get some info. I never fully trust anyone that's showing me a way to make money, because how are they making money doing it, It's just, I don't know. I've got an issue with trust. But, so I watch a bunch of different sources. So I got these pens to help me kind of jot down in my stock market notebook different methods and rules and everything that I need to learn, because currently I'm trading with Moomoo, which is great. I like Moomoo, but I can't do fractional shares. So with $20 entering my account sometime tomorrow, which I know is a small amount, but it's what I've got. Don't judge. Really the only stock in my watch list I can trade is Rivian, because it's at $14 a share right now. So I think I'm going to set back up my account with Alpaca, because you can do fractional trades with them, and you're not limited to just stocks through TradingView. You can do stocks, crypto, and I think that's it. But those are the 2 I'm focused on right now with such a small amount in my account. So over the weekend, I'll try and deposit some in there, see how next week goes. But through the rest of the week, I'm going to start filling this out as I learn more and more, because why not, I'm in college, I'm already learning. Might as well learn something I've been interested in since, I want to say, 9th grade is when I first started learning about the stock market. And I would take my mom's little Surface Pro. I have my own now, but at the time I would take hers to school with me, and I would do paper trading at lunch. I thought I was the coolest kid in school. That was funny. But at that age, I couldn't set up a brokerage account. So getting back into it, relearning. I hate relearning stuff, but gotta do what you gotta do. Here's just a little clip I took of the school bells chiming. And then this is a quick clip from Monday. took my first actual test in quantitative reasoning. I got a 90. It was 20 questions, which means I think I missed 2. Womp womp, big deal. And it only took me like 30 minutes. So I'm not, technically, since that class is 2 classes back to back, I'm not like an hour and a half early. So, good day for a good day. And then the rest of this is just more bells chiming, so I'll probably speed through that for you, spare you the boredom. And then here's just a clip I decided I'd take of myself walking from the dining hall back to my dorm, because why not? Really had no idea what audio I was going to put over it, but here it is. Look at that spectacular face. Just joking. Last week, not a whole lot happened during the school week, so really the exciting stuff starts happening shortly once I get back home for the weekend. So I'm probably just going to skip this because nothing happens here except me walking. Good morning. It is Thursday, September 4th today. I just wanted to go ahead and apologize for the audio because I forgot to turn off the background music on the YouTube video. So this is what it would have sounded like. Good morning. It's Thursday. So yeah, we're just going with the old camera audio. I only have one class today, that's why I'm wearing my uniform. It's not perfectly up to code because you're supposed to have black shoes. I'm broke. I can't afford that. You're all supposed to have a black belt, but I got this one from my girlfriend because she doesn't use it anymore. So we do what we can do with what we've got. But this morning, I've already gone to breakfast, took a shower. It's been a pretty good morning. I got to the stock market, I think right at open, actually. And I placed a trade, what time? Right after 10:30. It was a long position with Tesla. I bought 0.044883303 shares for $15. And originally, here I'll show you real quick. Originally the stock went down quite a bit, and then it came up, and then it went back down. But we are still in a bullish trend, so hopefully we stick with that. Should close it out definitely by the end of the New York trading day. If this trade ends up being a win for me, it was definitely a lot of luck because where I placed the trade, I didn't fully take everything into consideration, let's say. So hopefully I still win. I'll take it as a learning experience either way, but we are about to head to the Eastman campus. I take the bus and it gets here around 1. Currently it's 12:30, so got a little bit of time. I played 2 rounds of pool by myself downstairs. Getting a lot better. That's what 3 weeks straight will do to you, I guess. When I get back to college today, when I get back home today, I'm meeting up with my mom, grandma, and uncle for like a mother-son date thing, so that'll be fun. Currently, I have absolutely 0 jobs lined up this weekend, but this is going to be a really fun weekend. Saturday, I'm going with my girlfriend and her sister to some panda thing. I don't know if it's like the restaurant Panda Express or if it's actual pandas. The word panda, and we're going to something involving them. So actually, I was wrong on both accounts. It was a Panda Fest up in Atlanta, and apparently it's like I don't know, it was just some big event with a bunch of vendors and food, all like Asian themed and stuff. I've got some clips that I'll probably put up on the screen while I'm talking about it. But it was really fun. Not what I expected, but we definitely had a blast. And then Sunday morning is going to be a phenomenal day because me and my girlfriend, I'm going to be on my Kawasaki Ninja 250, and she's going to be driving her car. we're meeting up with my biker friends at 6 o'clock at a Circle K and taking the back roads. Thank goodness they wanted to do this because I can't go on the interstate. Yeah, so we did not take the back roads, actually, funny enough. Taking the back roads up to Caffeine Octane, about a 2-hour ride. I'm bringing my DJI Osmo Action 4 with me. I gotta remount my chin mount because the one they sent me broke. So they sent me another one for free. Love Chin Mounts, the company. So we're doing that. I'm also bringing the camera to get some nice photography of the cars because I like doing that. But Sunday will be a big day. Sunday will be a really fun day. So stick around, stay tuned. There's definitely going to be some footage of that. I look forward to seeing you this weekend. Here's just some clips I took on the way to Eastman for my meteorology class. Class went alright. Not a whole lot happened after this. I kind of just went back to my dorm. But I thought that some of the views out of the window were pretty beautiful. Unfortunately, it was more beautiful on the other side of the road, but I didn't have access to record out that window, so just a little bland, kind of like just a nice little oasis. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with y'all. I look like an idiot right now. I had to bring a lot more stuff back this weekend because there's a certain outfit I want for Caffeine Octane and all my cameras. Speaking of which, I just realized I left like the one thing that I really wanted to grab, my F1 jacket. There she is. There we go. Got it, baby. Here's the fit real quick. Absolutely gorgeous. I need to go get that jacket. Now, I didn't get a whole lot of other footage on my way home, but this is a video of me on my way to my girlfriend's house Thursday night on my bike. And as you can see, I'm wiggling in between the two lanes, and I try to do it like every other dash, just to kind of like pace myself, try to keep myself steady. And little did I know that I was doing this right in front of an officer. Over on the right side of the road before I started recording, there was just a police officer sitting in the grass, and I was 100% certain there was no way he was not about to pull me over. Thankfully he did not, but that was stressful, especially because I'm still on my permit and I was riding at night. What's up? I was about to film this on my regular camera, but then I remembered Snapchat has a filter. I won't have to edit this. So here we go. It's what is it? September 7th, 12:40 something in the morning. I just got most of the way done with another study guide for my meteorology class, but I'm done for tonight. It's a lot. Today was a fun day. I went with my girlfriend and her family to a panda festival thing, which is like a big Asian market with a bunch of stuff up in Atlanta. So that was fun. A lot going on though. Got a little overstimulated. Today's the day. It's Sunday now. Today's the day. In about 5 hours, we will be at Circle K meeting up with the biker buddies to go to Caffeine Octane. Very excited. Charging my Cardo right now. I didn't place any trades today. I woke up at noon and then did my other meteorology study guide because I have 2 a week. Did that and then just got too busy. So no trades today. Probably won't place any tomorrow. But Monday I'll be back in my dorm, back on the trading schedule. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to start posting those as their own videos. So I might give little updates in the regular weekly video, but then I might just have a video strictly for trades I place, why I place some, my confluences, whether I win or lose. Friday, I lost my trade, 53 cents down. So Total net, I'm at $19 and like 50 something cents. Started with 20 bucks, so it was just an unfortunate. I traded Lululemon, so womp womp. But I guess that's all for tonight. I'm very excited for the morning, so I'll see you guys then. What's up? This is Afterthought Josh. I just saw a photo that reminded me. Also went to Cycle Gear with my girlfriend and biker friends, and I got some photos I'll put up here of me trying on the helmet. The Arai? Holy crap. That thing is so comfortable. That's what I'm going to get when I can afford one, but I don't have $600 to throw into a helmet. But I need to move on from this dirt bike helmet. It's a little loose and it's just not safe. But that's what I want when I can get one. Today's the day. Got my new chin mount, that's what it's called. Got my new chin mount mounted on the helmet. Got the camera all charged, got my cardo charged. This is the fit. About to start up the bike and go meet at Circle K. I'm excited.
That's funny.
Sorry, I don't have a, well, I have a mic. Sorry. Thank you. Anyways, I have a mic, but I don't have the $50 connection to connect it to my Action 4. Blow my nose now. Hello.
Yeah.
How you doing? I know. Oh. Do you have a tissue in your car? Shit. I'll get one inside. $87. Boom. Wonderful.
Do you want a receipt?
Can you hold these for a sec? Nope. Oh, no way. When'd you pick it up? Oh, it's his? That thing's nice. And nice to meet you, I'm Josh.
How you doing? Kenny.
Oh!
You okay?
I have your number, Kenny.
Yeah, I was like, I was just telling him, I was like, bro,
Yeah, that's funny. Sam with the 360. Woo. Hey, you got it mounted.
Yeah, I forgot I had a piece already where I can go ahead and just screw it on.
Oh, damn.
Like I said, I love bikes, man. I just want to be on the road no more. I got to get me a fucking track only bike. I need to get like a...
My baby. My girlfriend ended up being way too tired to drive all the way up to Caffeine Octane, so she ended up taking her car back home, and then we left right after that almost.
Wait, where's my microfiber? Did I get it back?
started at 6:30, but some people were late, someone got pulled over, so we didn't end up leaving till closer to 7. As you can see, my speedometer is reading 70, 75, and it's about 5 miles an hour fast, so we're going 65, 70, and my RPM is like between 9 and 11,000 RPM for pretty much the entire time. At least on the interstate, it didn't change much. I kept falling behind. It got to the point where I could no longer use the throttle to gain speed. If I wanted to catch up, I would have to full tuck. And then once I started approaching the bike in front of me, I'd lift my body up, creating more drag, and that would slow me down more. So it was just, it was definitely a unique experience. I will say that. Nothing really eventful happened on the way up there, mostly because we were going so slow for my sake, which I appreciate everyone doing. So it felt like a long ride, but I enjoyed it. And then in a second, something finally will happen, and I'll explain it as it comes about. Alright, right about here, we get to the point where I look over and I see that guy. And I'm already trying to catch up to my biker friend ahead, and he's got his turn signal on, so I'm like, whatever, I can't argue this. Meanwhile, he was behind us in the left lane, got all the way over, and then cut in front of me. And you see my friend Mason right there. He was not having that guy cut between us. He went up and started rev bombing him. I thought it was funny. I appreciated it. And then my friend Brent right here was telling me to get over and go around, because he was acting as the tail of the group to, like, guide traffic around us and stuff. And then I had to go full tuck to get around this Camry. It was ridiculous. And I finally passed Mason. That was just... it was just an experience. It was interesting. None of us expected it to happen. And I think we talked about it up here at the stop sign, so... I'll stop talking for now, and I'll let y'all see that. It was him, right? It was him, right? Was it him? No? Oh. Idiot. Basically all we were saying was, like, it was ridiculous that he cut all the way over and then back in front of us. It was just, I don't know. We were all kind of flabbergasted, but then we finally made it to the car meet. The popo. Yeah, he's cool.
No comment.
Okay. Whose idea was it to take the fucking interstate? Because I hit my nuts so many times on my gas tank hitting the damn potholes.
Should have picked another lane. I know you kept.
But we were going slow because of him.
Whoa!
No hate, no hate.
Hey man, I stayed at 65 the entire fucking time.
Slow you were fucking
My
going.
knees were hurting. My fucking knees were hurting so goddamn bad.
I don't want to hear nothing about anybody hurting.
But the lineup behind me the entire time was fucking. Like, I am not gonna lie.
We ended up moving parking spaces over here because there were a lot more bikes. So, got some more footage of all the motorcycles.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was about to do.
Video. This right here was one of my favorite vehicles of the entire Caffeine Octane. It's a Triumph TR8, and it was for sale, and I was really tempted to text the guy and be like, hey, you want to trade for a BMW Z3? But I didn't end up doing it. But it's absolutely gorgeous, and that interior is unmatched. I ended up recording this with my buddy Mason, and he turned it into a TikTok clip, so I'm going to put that right after this. Now this would have been right after right as we were leaving Twin Peaks. A couple of my buddies needed gas, so we all met up there. And from there, me, my friend Joey, and my friends James and Jess decided to take the back roads home, while the rest of the group took the interstate again. Somehow, at some point, and I don't remember how, we ended up back on the interstate, and, you know. I enjoyed that little interaction a lot. This guy was in the passenger seat of his girlfriend's car, and I blew him a kiss and he blew one back, and he was cheesing so hard. I don't know what it was, but it was just, I don't know. I thought it was fun. And then as I was patting their bike, I saw Jess reaching to pet Wiki the whale shark, my little companion, so of course I had to back up and give her access to pat his cute little head. But after this, oh, actually, never mind. I was about to say it was smooth sailing. I'm gonna explain that in a little bit, actually. Keep you on your toes. And right about here, Joey got into the left lane to make a left turn. And I look back and I see that car, and that car's not slowing down, so I cut over as quick as I can and hit the brakes. But because James had Jess on the back, he didn't have as much control. He ended up having to do like a whole loop, and I think it took about 10-15 minutes for us to meet back up here in this parking lot and get going again. But I'm just glad they didn't do anything risky and end up part of the road, you know. They made it. Sorry.
No, you're good. There was no way I was making that cut. I had a car.
Yeah, he wouldn't move. I had a blinker on. I pointed. You pointed.
Yeah, she just by the time she started slowing down, the turn was already there, and I was like, well, shit.
Yeah, I just fucking went for it.
Yeah, I know. I can't just.
No, that's what I told him. I was like, I've got more control because I'm the only one that's got to move my body along with the bike.
All right, we're gonna turn back on this road. At the second light, we're gonna turn right.
Second light right.
Who's leading now?
Still him.
Still him? Okay.
We should be going more into back roads now.
Also, I kept waving you in front of me. Do you not want to be in front of me?
No, you're good.
Okay, I just didn't know because you didn't, so I was like maybe.
You know, I saw you waving me. I would pull up. I saw you behind me. I was just like, does he want me here?
Oh, gotcha.
Then you came up past me. I was like, maybe. I don't.
There you go. I just didn't want to hog the front row.
No, not at all, man. I'm just chilling.
All right.
I enjoy cruising in the back.
Same. All right.
Like I'm not like I know you're slower than me, so it's nicer to know that you know you're still with us.
Gotcha.
And it's easier to keep an eye on you when you're in front. So,
Yeah, I appreciate that.
yeah. Trust me, I know it's like to ride. I used to ride a Grom everywhere with fucking
Did you?
700s and 1000s.
I want a Grom so bad. I'm gonna upgrade first, and then I'm gonna get a Grom to stunt.
All need to get grind.
Yes,
Yes.
everyone in the group.
Yes.
Have a Grom group.
Yes.
Down for.
Fuck yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so we're going out here.
Yeah.
Alright, I know it's the end of the video. I just want to say something, because something did happen. My video cut out because my DJI Osmo Action 4 ran out of storage space. 10 minutes after the SD card was full, we're coming off the interstate. I'm still following Joey pretty closely behind, and James and Jess are still behind me. we're driving down the road in the right lane, and I see this silver SUV, I'll call it, just a silver SUV start pulling out, and it's not fully stopped. It's inching forward, and I think it's going to hit me, so I'm watching it, but it's still not stopping. So I turn, I do a 360, and I watch it pull out in front of James and Jess, who are maybe 200, 250 feet behind me. Not far enough for this person to safely have made that turn. And I watch James have to maneuver the bike around this silver SUV onto the shoulder of the road and then back in the lane. And I just want to bring awareness. I know a lot of crashes aren't the biker's fault, and this is one of those situations where it could have been really bad. It didn't end up being bad at all, but it could have been terrible. After that, I let James pass me and I slowed down. I got into big protective mode, you know. Me and my little pocket knife. So I'm pointing at this person. I'm doing like, I'm shaking my finger like, and I do the use your eyes, and they pull up next to me, and I think it's this kid's mom driving, and he rolls the window down, and he's staring at me like this. So I look at him and I point, and I'm like, it's you. And he says, huh? And I said, you use your fucking eyes. And they didn't think they were in the wrong at all. They pulled up, he flipped off James and was yelling things at him that he couldn't hear because we're on bikes going 50. So just be careful out there. There's some crazy people. These were some of those crazy people. I'm glad that everyone ended up being okay. Me, James, Jess, I'm glad everyone was alright, but be super vigilant. James did a great job. He did a great job maneuvering around a very dangerous obstacle. But that is the end of this video. I've been editing. What time is it? Holy crap, it's 9 o'clock. I got back in my dorm at 5. So I've been editing this video for 4 hours. Doing the best I can. I know it's a little bit longer and there's some kind of blank space. I did the best I could speeding things up and cutting things out. If you stuck around this long, it means a whole lot to me. I don't know what else to say. I know there's like the whole cliche that's like, comment this and this, but I'm genuinely curious who makes it this far. And since my channel is so small, I don't think it really counts. So if you made it this far, comment safe riding. I don't know, something simple like that. But I appreciate you being here a lot. I'm hoping that this next upload might be even more formatted and put together, because this one still has some stuff from 2 weeks ago and whatnot. But I appreciate you a lot. Please like, subscribe, comment safe riding, and hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. So, thank you. Peace.